It's your boy Untitled.
Okay, so this the type of rhyme that'll make you use your mind. Try not to lose your mind in spectacular design. There's a reason why I do this. Trying to start a movement. You miss one step and you'll be clueless. Thoughts that you don't know what to do with. It's not a race, but if it was, I'm winning by a shoe-in. They salty cause they don't know how I do it. Confident, and I'm about to prove it. Screw it, I'm about to take a bite and chew it. My mind's in the galaxy, came from gravity. Still create a masterpiece, not talking blasphemy. It's so sad to see I'm in my own head. Sick of the thoughts, looking for the future, but I'm worried about what I brought. See my head to the sky, had to get it out my ass. Struggle real around here, I won't let it last. Smell the fumes in the air, you know I'm smoking gas. Rotation like puff, puff, pass. So I say, I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. I'll say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'm moving forward, not listening, I'm breaking orders. Tell them I don't need no passport, I still cross the border. You thinking you can out-rap me, boy? I oughta spit some wicked shit, you see the difference. I got the game slaughtered, got a long road ahead of me. Counting blessings every day, feeling real heavenly. Throwing all my flavors out to get the perfect recipe. Tell them they below, not next to me. I dare them try to question me. Toss the coin up, calling it heads, cause that's what I'm aiming for. Your whole quality's dead. I was built from strong threads. Watch my working just like COVID-19. It's fun to be a tough spread. Now I got your attention. Let's switch dimensions. I think they need me in this competition. Thanks to influences, it's my ambition. Also envision my path, so I complete the mission. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. I'll say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best.
Welcome. It is your boy Mac Man. Let's give another round of applause. That's right. I'm going to thank y'all for tuning in. For those who are here with me right now, thank you for tuning in. This is just a simple pop-up video I had to break down to y'all today. So another round of applause. That's right. It's a pop-up video. I want to come up here, give y'all some little details on what I got going on. Also, this is called Little Convos. I got a little conversation. I always give a little something to you guys. My two people that were in the finals that didn't win, I am going to give them also a $50 gift card apiece. That's right. Lou Core, Nancy Brown, $50 gift card apiece for each one of you. And that will also go out not this week, but next Friday, along with also with the other, the next coming up giveaways and stuff I got going. We got a lot of good stuff going. Another round of applause and a gunshot salute for those who tuned in. A round of applause to you. Okay, y'all, real quick, I got to give y'all this. I have just noticed the uprising and situations going on between male and female as far as this fatal attraction thing. And I'm going to break it down real fast for you. I'm not going to be before you long. Attention was brought to me of a video. And the video was a young man at a young lady's door. And they had like a ring cam so you can see, This young man had a knife and he was literally like ready to almost cut through the door. And you can hear the voice of the new boyfriend like, she don't want you, go away, get away from the door. This dude went to stab the door and then ran off and hit somebody else's door as he was running off. Now, me, as the type of person I am, if I didn't answer my door, it'd have been some confrontation. And I know we don't need that. I don't need that at all. That's right, I don't need that. So, when you have this type of person behaving that way, think of what else they can do to somebody else because they're emotional. So my whole point of this little convo I'm having with y'all is to be careful how y'all play with people's emotions. Be careful how you deal with people. They will deceive you. There's cases all the time. If you are a young man and a young lady does not want to be with you any longer, please go about your business. Do you really mean to tell me you? I don't understand these. I don't understand these brothers or these, you know. And I say brothers because I'm talking about people of the ilk of the area I come from or the type of community I'm from. Now I ain't say these brothers do nothing violent, but if someone does not want you, it is not worth, number one, your freedom, because you're allowing yourself to be taken to a point where you could be locked up. It's not worth your mental, because you're going to drive yourself crazy. We all have been through breakups where we don't eat, we don't sleep. So it's not worth all that. Let the breakup happen and go about your business, bro. Same thing with these ladies. Yeah, I'm going to get on y'all too. If you were the guy and he decided he wants to move on. Now, I'm not saying, and I want to preface it all this conversation by saying I don't know how the moving on is going. I don't know if somebody's cheating on somebody. I don't know if somebody's leaving somebody because y'all decided to separate, not be together no more. I don't know. So what I'm saying is, if a person, y'all upright with each other and y'all decide to separate, if that man don't want to be with you, let him go. And when y'all not together, stop soiling his name. Don't do that. Same thing with guys, don't soil. That's the one thing that's irritates you so much is how people, okay, men to do it. We all do it. Men will soil someone's name. But women soil names too. And we got to be careful how we treat each other after we done separate. If it's something that's super dangerous, do stay away from them if you don't want to be around them. Just move around. I don't understand it. Please, if anybody out there listening can help me with this one. This one I have a hard time with. I'm going to be real. How many of you guys believe, and this is answer this question for me if you can. How many of you guys believe that it is a good thing to be friends with your ex? I'm letting it get quiet. I'll say it again. How many of you believe it's okay to be good friends with your ex? I'm the type of person where my kids are grown up. Even when they was teenagers, I had them. The only one I didn't have was my youngest daughter. She lived with her mother, but I was able to have contact with her. So you know, it was still the fact that I had some type of helping with her to do what she had to do. But me and her mother, once she got a certain age, and I don't have to talk to her mother. My other kids, I don't have to talk to her neither. So to me, it seems weird, especially if you were connected to somebody else now. It seems weird to be kind of close with the ex. We can be okay if I see the show and be cordial. Hey, how you doing? You know. But if I lean on to act like I care too much, then it's a problem for you and a problem for me. Because either way it goes, either something gonna be rekindled or something gonna be hated. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Like that's if you're trying to be kids. That's the thing that worries me. I never believed that you should be friends with your ex. I just always thought that was weird sometimes to me. And like so, the reason I say that is because they're the familiar camaraderie as far as the emotions, the speaking with each other, the knowing how each other feel at what time, to comfort each other. That gets uncomfortable to me if you know, because if I'm the guy that you're with now, or if I'm the lady you're with now, and you can confide in that other, and you can find that ex like that, who's to say it might not go further than that? Who's to say it might not go further than that? And that's just a line that you should not put yourself into a position to have to decide if you're going to cross or not. But let's keep it real. Let's go all the way to the source of it real quick. We have so much free time and free industry, if you know exactly what I'm talking about, on social media. So I get so tired of hearing these guys saying they don't want this type of woman. But then you turn around and there's ladies who say they don't want this type of guy. Then who are you doing all this for? Who are you getting? I understand you get it for yourself to make you feel good, and you should do whatever you want to do. That's bad me if I have anything to say about that. Bad me. But what I'm getting at is when you are doing that and then you putting yourself out there on social media, you know exactly the type of attention you're attracted because you know males like looking at that. And same thing with these men, the things they do. The money traps they set out. Like, you know how they say females got thirst traps? Men have money traps. Men got thirst traps too. It's just called a little something different. Let's keep it real. But men do the same thing that women do. We are all the same creatures, especially creatures of habit. Now we have different antics or different characteristics, or matter of fact, we have even different ways of getting to a certain point. But we all can get to that same point regardless, men or women. So to me, it's all like cum se, cum sa, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. To me, it works both ways on either side. So when things like this happen, and I'm going back now to the young man at the door, I'm summing all this up. When things like that happen, look at what you put into that. Matter of fact, you want to see how you want to know how good your relationship will be? Look at how you met your mate. Look at how you met your mate. If you want to see how good your relationship is going to be, look how you met your mate. Did you meet your mate in the club? Well, you kind of know what's going on with that. Did you meet your mate at the church? Did you meet your mate at the library? Did you meet your mate on a dating site? Did you meet your mate at the gym? Did you meet your mate happening to run to the grocery store? Go back and look at how you met your mate, and it's going to tell you how relationships going to look out. Even go a little deeper. When you have these young people, and let me get it correct, and older people who get into relationships with each other. And when I say young and old, I'm talking the age of, I'm going to say 25 up to maybe 50. When you get into these relationships with each other, you're supposed to know exactly what you want out of the person and how you're going to get to that goal. But what we got now with this dating is there's so many qualifications to dating. We got the ones that want the guy with the money. We want the guy that want the woman with the fat one. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We want the guy. Let me go back. We want the woman wants the guy with the money. The guy wants the lady with the fat. You know, ba-doo-doo, ba-dunk-a-dunk. The woman wants the guy who can make sure she can shop till she drop, and he's established with his home living, his living situation, his lifestyle. A man wants a female who can maybe go in there, whip that meal up real good, but still look fine, but don't want to be with nobody else but him. But then deep down inside, they still carrying on the same activity that they had when they met at a club. So if I met you at a club and we liable to mess around, and that's the thing. It becomes a different circumstance. And now say that guy fall for you, but you don't want to be with him. Vice versa. Now you got this fatal attraction thing going on. And especially if you met through social media where it's thirst trap and money trap. So wrapping all that up, y'all be careful who you're dating, who you're mating, and who you're entertaining. There's a lot of cases that worked out that way. But more than not, sometimes you meet someone on the whim, it doesn't work out in your favor or even their favor space or physical space. Because this was so disturbing to see this. And rest his soul, I just had someone that I know of by the name of Ivan Warsaw. Bless his soul. We're going to give up a round of applause for Ivan. the the OMW world champion. He was deceased by an ex. And that's what I'm talking about. You never know what is in somebody's mental makeup. And I've talked about this before. A person's physical makeup and mental makeup are two different things. A person could be physically feeling the outside, got it all going on, but mentally inside could be a complete wreck, tore up. They can be physically feeling the outside, muscled up, look good, cleanly groomed, always smelling great. And on the inside, they're just a mess. Mentally, they're a mess because there's things going on, and they can't really express it. And so, because they live this life where they are who they are, so they want to make sure that they keep up that facade or that wall, that mirror that nobody can see through. So y'all said, just be careful who you're dealing with and who you around and what's going on with you. So be careful. Okay, y'all, real quick. Y'all, I'm getting ready to. I gotta get ready to head out here pretty soon. I'm on my way. Let me sure I'm on my way to training. That's right. I belong to this. Just giving a round of applause to APS, Action Pack Sports. Action Pack Sports is a new wrestling entertainment. Let me go back. I'm not going to say it. I don't want to steal nobody's stuff. Let me get back. APS, Action Pack Sports, is a wrestling entity / school. There you'll learn your holds, you'll learn your fundamentals, and you'll learn your basics. He will teach you everything you need to know, anything from a headlock to a fireman's takeover. Anything you want to learn there, he's there for that. If you want to be a professional wrestler, you want to be a manager. If you like to be a referee, we're there for all that. Man, come on up. If you are interested and you want to get involved with Action Pack Sports, get into my inbox. I'll put my social media feeds, you know what they are already. Get into my inbox, hit me at Motivational Muscle at yahoo.com or hit me in the inboxes of any one of these social media outlets, or even hit my website, www.macmansmediallc.net, and I will connect you to the man in charge of the whole situation. That's right, Action Pack Sports. It is not a sport unless it is Action Pack Sports. Let's give another round of applause to them. So I said I was going to give y'all some information. I'm going to give y'all some information on what I got going on. So here's how we doing this. So after the next payouts, which is Friday, I'm coming back. I have to be out of town. My daughter is having a baby shower. Thank you. So my podcast will be random if I do them at all. But I am going to, when I get back in town, I will be doing a podcast on Monday. Not the Monday coming up, the Monday after. So what I will be doing is, I'll still have a regular podcast, but the one you are going to want to tune into is the one next Monday. Not the Monday coming up, but the Monday after. I want to say it's the 18th, I think. There's when the competitions begin. I'm going to set back up the two $75 gift cards on social media. I'm also going to have another Instagram contest, and the scavenger hunt begins. That's right. I will begin the scavenger hunt. This one is going to be a whole lot harder, y'all. That's right. Somebody going to get smacked up. So what's going on with this one, y'all? It's going to be more digging. I want y'all to dig. I'm giving everybody a fair chance. It's going to be more digging. Y'all know the rules. You'll have from round 1 all the way to round 5 to answer them all. I'm going to change some of the rules on how I do this because I don't want to have a mishap. I'll make sure everybody's included and everything's counted. So it's going to be a way that I set the email up for to receive those. So another round of applause for everybody who participated. Everybody's going to participate in the next one. Y'all, we got it going. Also, for Lou Core and Nancy Brown, you guys did get a $50 gift card apiece, which I'm sending out at the same time I send out the winner's purse. It's going to be, I want to say, is it the 14th? Those will be sent out. So congratulations to you. Anybody knows that my competitions, I pay out. If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. I love doing this. As I said before, the only sponsor I have is MacMan's Media LLC. There is no other sponsor. I am the only personality responsible for that, and I just love the fact I get to do this. So like I said, this podcast is brought to you by MacMan's Media LLC. Let's give it a round of applause. But I am in the midst of looking for sponsorship. Got some other things I'm getting going. But you guys, I want to say thank y'all for tuning in. You guys are awesome, man. I couldn't do none of this without you. It's all about the people. It ain't about, like I said, not about the quantity. It's about the quality. Also, let's keep it going, y'all. Gunshot salute. We on that strive for 500. That's right, y'all. We're on that strive for 500. I had 401 people on YouTube, and something happened to where it went down to 376, whatever. I don't know. But y'all, let's do this, because I said once I get to 500, it's going to be a big giveaway at the 500 point. Every milestone, we're going to have a big giveaway. So you'll get new content on every single platform, daily or bi-daily. So I'm going to make sure I get that popping and going. I got some funny reels to put up. Y'all, it's on and popping. I want to thank all of y'all for tuning in today to help me just sit back and basically give away this extra money that I was supposed to give away to people. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in for that. Also, I want to thank you guys for showing love with everything that I've been doing. You guys have been here. It's impossible. It is impossible to do anything without people that'll follow, that'll share love, and that'll respect you. I'll get y'all browse at the websites one more time. Like I said, you guys need to be making sure y'all pay attention to some of this stuff, because like I said, when y'all find out how the scavenger hunt is going this time, you guys going to kind of like, it's going to drive some of y'all loony, because it's going to be for the ones that pay attention. They're going to really, the ones that pay for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, come back Monday, y'all. I got some stuff going on. I'm going to give you more information on the podcast. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's do a big one. Let's go ahead and we're going to start the scavenger hunt on Monday. I am going to release the scavenger hunt as of this Monday coming up. Can I hear one from y'all? Well, y'all, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. It was much love and respect to every last one of y'all. And as I said before, I couldn't do it without you. And with you, I'm going to be strong. You know who? If you know the song, sing along. He is I and I am him. Black Bat with the Branded Tims, Mac Mans. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for showing love. And let's keep it going. Strive for 5, baby.
Hey, yo, Prince, man. I'm on my tribe shit today. I feel it. It's your boy, Untitled. Okay, so this the type of rhyme that'll make you use your mind. Try not to lose your mind in spectacular design. There's a reason why I do this. Trying to start a movement. You miss one step and you'll be clueless. Thoughts that you don't know what to do with. It's not a race, but if it was, I'm winning by a shoe-in. They salty cause they don't know how I do it. Confident, and I'm about to prove it. Screw it, I'm about to take a bite and chew it. My mind's in the galaxy, came from gravity. Still create a masterpiece, not talking blasphemy. It's so sad to see I'm in my own head. Sick of the thoughts, looking for the future, but I'm here, you know I'm smoking gas. Rotation like puff, puff, pass. So I say, I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Say it with my chest, I was destined to be